Hi guys, welcome to Auntie's Home Sweet Home. If you're new to my channel, it's good to have you and thanks for stopping by. So today I'll be doing palm oil stew. In the Gambia we call it tiir. Yeah, so my voice is a little bit off today because I'm having fresh cold or common cold, but nonetheless I'll still do the video. Yeah, so this is my fish that I'll be using. It's a palm oil stew with fish. So this fish we call it in Dutch the panga fish, but in the packaging they wrote catfish. um this is actually not the type of catfish we know in the Gambia. It's a little bit different, but there are different kinds of fish. So I am pretty sure it's in the catfish family, or it's among the catfish family. They call it catfish, yeah, but it's not what we are typically used to, yeah. So I have my salt. I have the mixed vegetable salt. I have never used it before. I really want to try it, but I just have this feeling in me not to try it, but you will see. I don't know whether I will use it or not. And this is my palm oil. I will be using some onions, my habanero peppers, and this is my salted fish. It's a fish fillet, and this is my tomato puree. I had a big tin which was really much, so I just saved that one in the freezer in a packaging sack here. And this is my Maggie. Before we start, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. If you are not already subscribed, press on the bell to be notified anytime I post new video. Like my video and share it to everyone. Yeah, thank you. And we start by washing and soaking the um the salted fish. The ones I used to receive from Gambia, it's usually sandy, or it usually has dust. So you really want to wash it really fine and properly, and soak it really for quite a while and change the water and the like. But for this, it's not really dirty. I'm just soaking the salted fish just to reduce the salt in it. Yeah, it's really very salty. So now I am washing my fish. If you take a look at the fish, you see it doesn't require as much cleaning, just removing some fats from it, and this is it. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So just remove the fats from it, and I am using hot water from the tap, yeah, to remove the fats. Yeah, I will just put it there and try to melt the fats, yeah, because the fish is really delicious. It tastes really good, but sometimes with the fat, yeah, it just makes your sauce to be really fatty. Yeah, so I just try to remove as much fat as possible from it. Yeah, so I'm done now washing my fish. I am going to season with some salt and a little bit of lime juice. Yeah, so as you can see, it's just a little bit. I am doing palm oil, so I don't want to overdo with the lemonade. Yeah, so now I am shaking the palm oil before putting it on the frying pan to fry my fish. Yeah, with this recipe you're gonna fry your fish with the palm oil. Yeah, everything you're gonna use is with the palm oil. Yeah, so this is just me. I prefer frying my fish like that. Yeah, if you want, you can just leave the palm oil till it is hot and put in the fridge, but and put in the fish. But for me, I don't prefer doing it that way. Yeah, so this is my fish. This is my onions. I am removing all the leaf on it. So just clean the fish. I keep on saying fish and it's onions. I think my fresh cold is getting up my head. So this is my fish now. I'm giving it a turn. As you can see, it's frying. and just give everything a turn, and you want to do it really gently before it start breaking, yeah, or falling apart, yeah. So this is it. I'll give it just one turn, yeah, and it's almost done. So this is my salted fish. I just want to strain it, remove the water from it, and let it dry. And as you can see, my fish, it's already done. So I am removing the fish from the palm oil. Sometimes when I'm doing this recipe, I fry with oil. Sometimes I fry with palm oil, but the standard of this recipe is with palm oil, yeah. Yeah, sometimes the palm oil, if you leave it too hot before you start frying it, it you get quite a lot of smoke when frying your fish if the palm oil is hot. So, and you really want to do it in a well ventilated area when you're frying your fish, yeah. So this is it. I am pouring in the palm oil from the frying pan to the pot I'll be using to cook, and put in now my my salted fish, excuse me. So it's gonna fry. So it's frying, and the purpose of doing this stage is for it's gonna season or flavor your palm oil here. So all the aroma from the salt fish goes into the palm oil, so it gives your sauce really nice taste, yeah. And now I am going to slice my onions that I'll be using and pour it in the pot. So this is it. This is what I'll be using to fry. Yes, in the Gambia, when we cook palm oil stew, most people, when they cook, they put veggies in it, but this particular recipe, it's the one without vegetables, yeah. And some people also put spices like garlic and black pepper. For us, we don't do that, yeah. When we whatever we are cooking, be it stew, be it plasas, be it anything with palm oil, we don't put garlic, we don't put black pepper in it, yeah. So I am pouring in my tomato puree. So I just enjoy it when I save some in the plastic bag. It just reminds me of Gambia. Sometimes in the market when people sell it in plastic bags, yeah. So I just love it. It just gives me that Gambian feeling, yeah. Instead of the tins. Yeah. So this is it. So all I need to do now is to leave it to fry. Yeah. So this is my fish and my smoked salted fish. I am putting in my Maggi and mix really well, because it's just gonna fry. Yeah, it's just gonna fry till everything is really cooked, till the onions is well done. Yeah. So that is it. Add some salt, and please no black pepper and no garlic, yeah, it doesn't go with it. So this is it. But I usually add a little twist to mine. I usually take just a little portion of the sorry, of the salted fish. As you can see, I am just pounding just to get it into really fine chopped particles and pour it in there. So this gives the sauce a really nice taste. Yeah, it makes it taste really good. So it's gonna blend well with the sauce, yeah. and you leave it to really cook. So in Creole we call it pamine fry. Yeah, and this one it's like a dry stew. We don't add veggies to it because the moment you add vegetable to it, some people add like cabbage or garden eggs or bitter tomato. Yes, it's nice, all those things are nice, but this one is different. Yeah, those we don't really want the taste of those veggies in the soup. Yeah, so I am now putting in the salted fish for it to cook and flavor the soup before adding in my fish. Yeah, so as I was talking about the veggies, and when you're also cooking the veggies, you need to add extra more water for the veggies to be cooked. So at the end of the day, it turns out not to be like a stew, but like a soup, and we don't want that. Yeah, so all we're gonna put in is just a little quantity of water that will really cook the onions. Depending on the quantity of onions you have will determine how much water you're gonna put in. But you see, this is the bowl I am using. Just give it a little sprinkle and mix before pouring the rest. Yeah, so it's really gonna be a dry stew. Yeah, excuse me guys. So this is it. This is the only amount of water that will go into the soup. So the rest is just mixing. If I needed to add more salt, I add more salt. And the mixed vegetable salt, I won't be adding it again. Yeah, I changed my mind. I have never added it in it, so I really don't know why. I just felt like, yeah, it will taste better, but I am just not comfortable at doing that. Yes, so this is it. As you can see, the onions, it's getting there, but still frying. Yeah, so I am pouring the rest of my water. So that is it, and leave it to simmer down. It's really getting there. Yeah, add a little bit of salt, but please, you have to keep on tasting and see whether you need more or not. Yeah, when you need more, you add more. Yeah, it's better you leave room for more than you overdo it. Yeah. So now I am putting in the fish. Yeah, and it's gonna cook. Yeah, so the salt fish is in there and the fish is in there. So this is it. It's gonna cook till it's done. So I'm gonna just cover and leave it. So all I'll be doing is shaking. As you can see, I'm not mixing right now. I'm just holding the side of the pot and shake. Yeah, so I needed some more salt, but I am adding Maggi sauce instead. So now I am, and when I am mixing, I'm not just mixing like that. I am like scraping. You really don't want to touch the fish. You just want to touch the sides and scrape underneath. Yeah, now I am giving the fish a turn, so the other side of the fish can also absorb the juiciness of the stew. Yeah, so then I will shake the pot so everything will be nicely seasoned. So this is it. It's still cooking. It takes really quite a while for it to cook. I really don't time myself when I am cooking, but as you can see, when you're cooking, you will see how the onions how it turns out. I ran out of um, my pepper sauce. So if you haven't watched my pepper sauce the way I do mine, you can just check it. I have the link in the description box below. You can check my pepper sauce. I ran out of pepper sauce. So I am just doing this. Is just a quick one. Yeah, This is a pepper sauce to go. So I'll just mix the pepper, just blend it with my hand, add a little bit of Maggi, and this is it. This is my instant pepper sauce. So if I just run out of pepper sauce and I need some, this is what I normally use. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. I'm sorry. I am done with it. So as you can see, this is the pepper sauce. And my soup is still cooking. Oh, my stew. This is not actually soup. We call it pamine fry in Creole. Yeah. And my rice is steaming, my pepper sauce, and my stew is also done. So this is the end. This is the salted fish, and this is my pepper and my fish and my stew. Thanks for watching, and sorry for my voice. I am not 100% okay, but I am still doing my video. Yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in my next video. It was nice having you here. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.